Hi, let's understand few key terms related to the chapter GDP or national income. The first term is economic growth. What is economic growth? The increase in GDP is called economic growth. So if this year's GDP is more than last year's GDP, it is economic growth. Next is boom. There's no technical definition of boom. When the GDP grows by leaps and bounds, it's called boom. Next is slowdown. Slowdown is when the GDP increases at a decreasing rate. So if last year the GDP growth rate was 10%, and this year the GDP is growing at just 9%. The GDP is growing, but the growth rate has gone down. It is slowdown. Next is recession. When the GDP falls for 2 consecutive quarters, it is called recession. In this case, there is negative growth or the GDP is falling. But in case of slowdown, the GDP is going up. The rate of growth is going down. In recession, the GDP is actually going down. Last is depression. Again, similar to boom, there is no technical definition of depression. What is depression? A sustained and steep decrease in GDP is called depression. When the GDP continues to fall down for a longer period of time at a higher rate, it's called depression. Alright, thanks.